2, 3, 4.
Good morning, my brothers and sisters. On this episode number 374 of the Good Morning Guys podcast, thank you so much for joining us on this fine morning, afternoon, evening, or night as we talk about the game of life amidst the other games we love to watch and play. I'm one of your hosts, the Brazilian braced mountaineer and transition ninja, Lucas Hamswisher. Also with me, the judge, jury, and executioner of fake news and spoilers, also known as the jerk, goober, and slacker of extraordinaire of the family of the unsandaled, Patrick Novosel.
Whatever. I hate you guys.
Good. And then next to him, the North Kakalakian and our handyman, Hank McCoy, who can find treasure in any pile of garbage, Ryan Isley.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. You're just sad your TV was broken that you found.
A little bit. It was a nice
Good laid
TV.
hands, man. Yeah, it looked really nice. I thought it was weird. They made it look like it was a coffee table. The way it was like sitting flat like that. I'm like, what?
Oh, that was just because I put it on the back of the cart because I need it.
Ah, you did that.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So we, if you're new with us, joiners, we are three guys, and we have hair, we have beards, we have kids and wives in the other order. We had the wives first, then the kids, just to be clear.
We should be the good morning bearded kid husband guys.
Ooh, we're definitely kid husbands. That's for sure. The kid husband guys. Let's just put that on the box. New name.
What was that?
Patrick made a motion, and I approve this message.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The eyes have
that's the name of the episode. Yeah, can you even remember what you said?
it. I'm just gonna put kid husbands because that's what we are.
Kid
Yeah.
husbands.
Kid husbands.
The good morning kid husbands, or the
Yeah.
g'day mate. The g'day kid husbands. We're Australian. Put another shrimp on the barbie.
Yes. Let's
Yes.
not.
Let's do absolutely that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh,
All right.
uh-huh.
Well,
Good.
yeah.
If you're not new with us, you know that we just make up everything and we put zero effort into what we do. We just like to hang out and talk about
This is true.
That's true.
talk
That's so
about
true.
fake life, real life, and God life. I'm the biggest slacker of them all. So beat that.
Are you? Are you the biggest
I don't
slacker
know.
of us all?
I'm the slacker extraordinaire, so
Pretty
you
sure.
know, I have the title,
That's
sir.
true. Yeah, never
He
mind.
does
Never
have
mind.
the
You
title.
got this. You got that.
Kembe
unsanded
Mutombo
one.
finger waving at you right now.
Oh, you just Kembe Mutombo'd me.
After
Is that okay to
hours.
Yeah. Oh, nope. We
All
had
right, I'm gonna
our
start
stupid
tonight.
episode last week. No stupid.
Yeah, that's true.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna start this week. Ghost B guys. I got braces. So
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear it.
Well,
I don't
you
know if
are
it
a
sounds
kid.
like it.
I
am. I'm If I were to make a top 10 of things I never thought I would do in my 40s, getting braces would be one of them. Like back in the day, I think it was like freshman, sophomore year. My dentist was like, you have this in the back. You can see here. Right there.
No.
There's a tooth that's like jammed to the back.
Oh, snaggletooth. Yeah, I see it now.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's old snaggletooth.
He's
in
a
the back. And the
wallflower.
dentist-
That's fine. You just got a
He
tooth
is.
with a
And the-
wallflower. He's
And dentist was like, it won't really cause you any problems, but do you want that straightened out? If so, we can get you braces. And I'm like, do I really need them? He's like, I mean, as long as
How
you don't
long
mind
have
how it
you
looks.
had that little snaggletooth there?
Since I lost my baby teeth and the snaggletooth grew in.
As long as I've known you, I haven't even noticed. And now that you show it to me, I see it every time now. You should.
Yeah, you can't not see it, right?
you done messed
Here,
up.
just to give you I want to give you the full braces effect.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
My braces.
So how long you have to
So-
have braces on then?
Apparently a year and a half is the word
not
on
too
this.
bad.
Sounds about right.
No, I talked to a few people at work. They were like, "Oh, I had braces for 10 years." I'm like, 10 years? You had some jacked up
That
teeth, my
seems
friend.
excessively long.
That's
So, I mean-
no, man.
I mean,
what?
10 years?
I'm just gonna
They have
say
a tooth
I
coming
could-
out of their nose. Like, why is this?
So we had to move it. It was in my rectum, and I had to move it to my mouth.
God.
You've never,
All right.
my
Going
friends and I,
down, Doc,
night, everybody.
Why are my pants down?
back in high school, my buddies and I used to have this discussion about your butt teeth. They were like, when you're like dropping a deuce, right? What cuts off the poop that just like that makes
butt
it
teeth,
plop?
yep.
It's
You know
butt
what?
teeth. So every now and again, my friend would be like, "Oh, I was brushing my butt teeth last night." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, get out of here!"
Gosh.
We absolutely turned into the skid on that one.
Yeah.
We are the skid.
I made the skid, like
You
it's
did.
skidding all over the place. Anyways,
Uh,
back to real teeth. Year and a half. It's not that bad. So here's what
butt
happened.
teeth.
When I told you guys about the bacon incident, Bacon Gate. When I bit
Yeah,
into
you
a piece of
chipped your
bacon in a. I didn't chip it. I broke the one fake tooth I have. It's from a root canal. It like knocked it loose. It like I heard a pop, I felt a pop, and then it started getting wiggly, and then it started getting wigglier. Now it's like flapping all over the place. I had to move up my appointment to get it removed. But before that, the dentist said you can replace it for a lot of dollars or a lot of money, or you can spend almost half, and you can just remove it, get braces, and it'll move that snaggle tooth forward and move the other tooth to the side, and it'll all fit in your mouth normal. And I'm like, I'll take the cheaper route. How long? They're like, well, a year and a half. I'm like, well, I'm patient if it's cheaper. So that's what I'm doing. I'm getting rid of my fake tooth. I'm fixing my snaggle tooth, and it'll just take a year and a half. So far, braces are terrible. I've gotten over the way it rubs against the inside of my mouth. Like for the first day or two, I thought my mouth was going to bleed everywhere because the metal was just like poking and prodding. They gave me some wax, like resin to put on it, but it just seemed really weird. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna tough it out and see what happens. And now it feels fine. There's no issues whatsoever. My skin, my mouth skin. What do you call it? Skin? My inner mouth skin. That
Your
doesn't sound
gums?
right. No, but it's not my gums. It's my inner lip. Like right here
I mean,
where
that-
it rubs.
Your lip?
Yeah.
Sure.
Hold on.
My lips
wait.
toughened up. My lip skin. Is it skin still? Or skin only what's on the outside?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know
All
my,
right. I don't know. Okay, here we
my
go.
anatomy.
Wow. I don't know. I'm looking at the anatomy of an oral cavity, and I have no idea what any of this is.
Give us a word and I'll guess where it is.
Retromolar trigone.
That's I mean it's just a molar, right?
eucal-
Like back
well,
teeth.
lip. Here it is. Lip and cheek lining. The buccal mucosa.
Oh, the mucus buckle. The buckle mucus.
Mucus buckle is now.
I like
the
mucus
title.
buckle better. Buckle mucosa. That doesn't
I don't know.
sound cool.
Buccal
Mucus buckle.
mucosa.
There's got to be layman's terms for that. Nobody says that.
Yeah. The lining of the inner cheeks. That's all it is.
It doesn't say
Okay,
whether
cheek-
it's skin or not. Like,
It's lining. It's maybe it's too thin to be skin. It's just lining. Like
that's weird, man.
All right, here we go. The anatomy of the buccal mucosa. It is a stratified, non-keratinized epithelium. Just it's non-stratified. Or no, sorry, it is stratified, non-keratinized epithelium. Does that help?
ooh, wow.
Mucosa.
If I knew you knew what you were talking about, I would say good job, little buddy. But you're just saying words
Yeah, you're eating.
coming out of your mouth. Who's got carrots? There's carrots in my mouth or
Yeah.
not carrots?
All right, here. The buccal mucosa is continuous with the labial mucosa.
Okay. You need to put this in. You need to copy and paste all this into Copilot and be like, tell me this like I'm 3
Yeah,
years old.
explain. Make this simpler. Simplify. Make it dumber. Make it
Yeah,
dumber.
you do that, and I'm going to keep talking about braces. So here's the thing about braces. When you eat, one is if you eat anything that applies pressure to the braces, it feels like you're going to either rip them off the front of your teeth or you're going to like knock your teeth out. Like, so I had a Burger King burger the other night, and just biting into a tomato was like, nope. So I had to like rip off pieces and like eat off the side of my mouth. It was not cool. The other thing is the braces create like a ledge on your teeth, and they block food from going up into your mouth and just gets it all in this like little
Mhm.
chasm. So every couple bites, I have to get like a liquid of some kind, water or juice or whatever, and
Yeah, you
just
just
swish
got
it around in
chasm
my mouth.
snacks. That's all. It's just-
Knock chasm snacks? Is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing.
it is now that you have braces.
Okay. I mean, yeah, it's like I'm gonna save this for later, so I'm just gonna leave this in my lip like I'm rubbing tobacco. I'm doing tobacco, chewing tobacco or something.
Ooh.
So
yeah, it's just tough to talk when they have. dick in there.
so not a fan of eating with braces. I'm eating slower, so now I'm at the same speed as my wife, which usually I was double the speed of her. So that's fun.
That just
and
means you get to look into her eyes longer while you eat.
I can still look at her and be done eating. I don't need food to not be in my mouth to do that, or need food to continue to be in my mouth. But it's fine.
All right. Do you want to know what the I asked Copilot? Tell me what the buccal mucosa is like. I'm 5 years old,
Okay.
and he.
Top
Okay,
three, huh?
kiddo. Here's the scoop.
Okay, kiddo. Listen here, kiddo.
Listen here
Right.
now.
Listen here,
See?
Shay.
Your buccal mucosa is just a fancy name for the inside of your cheeks, the soft, squishy part you feel when you puff them out or press your tongue against them. It's kind of like the skin inside your mouth.
See? Skin in
The
your mouth.
skin
I'm
inside your mouth.
that took it. How long of a trail did it take for us to just talk about skin inside your mouth?
Oh gosh.
But yeah, it keeps your mouth comfy and safe.
We don't need AI. We got this. Okay.
Yep, you got it.
It's just telling
Kiss
us
me
what
in
we
my mouth
already
skin.
know. Yeah. How about that mouth skin? Mine's
Mm.
toughened up with these braces.
I'm gonna
So
tell
yeah,
that.
it's
to
only the
Denise
bottom
now.
teeth, by the way. For those who can't see, it's not on the top teeth. My top teeth are fine, but the bottom teeth are cook it. And next step is this Thursday. They're gonna pull out the old tooth, the fake tooth, and just start tightening the braces. I don't look forward to those days. Like my first tighten, my daughter always complained that day. Said it's the worst. It just hurt real bad when they tighten.
Do they
So,
still do it with rubber bands? Is that still how it's gonna be done?
maybe for some people they're not doing rubber bands with me. I don't know.
Okay.
I think you have to have both top and bottom to do rubber band. Is my guess.
I think you're
but
might
I'm
be right.
bottom.
I didn't have braces when I was growing up. I had a retainer.
So that's it. That's my braces story. That's real life, really. That's real life, really. I don't
Mhm.
think there's
Real life?
anything left. I'm vamping to make sure.
Van.
No, that's God life. I mean, I can miss real life. And oh no, Natasha went to a basketball tournament last week, and she
Mhm.
was about 3 hours away. We unfortunately didn't get it. It's usually not possible for us to go to the games because it's 3 hours away, and we work from 7:30 to 6 almost every day.
Are there any other teams closer? 3 hours.
Oh,
seems like-
this is a tournament comprised of like 14 or 15 teams from around the nation. They renamed it from it used to be called Big 10 or no, Big 8, and now they renamed it to Nationals, and they don't give it a number because
that's smart.
they don't want to label it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do have a team that's 2.5 hours away, which we don't understand why they're a part of our group.
How are
But
they distant? Like
Wha-
whatever.
I don't know.
He's like, my brain hurts from thinking
That
about
doesn't,
this.
it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like for most of the stuff, like I'm thinking like ACC. At least that makes sense. Made sense at one point because it was the
It did,
Atlantic Coast
But then
Conference.
money.
Then you added California. Why?
Yeah,
They are
That
not,
is-
in fact, on the Atlantic
is
coast.
dumb. Yeah, we did a similar thing. Everybody's like within an hour of each other, and then you got these 2.5 hour away people that really like a lot of our athletes when they do away games, they don't come to school the next day because they get home at like 1 o'clock in the morning
Right.
or
I wouldn't
midnight or
either.
something. It's
Yeah.
crazy. But anyways, so they
Are
had
they
this
like
tournament.
way better?
No,
No.
I don't even know why they're. I don't know. Someone knew someone else. There's a connection somewhere from the 50s or 60s that I don't know. Anywho, tournament was comprised of about 15, 14 schools, and we were in a very tough bracket because ours included the clear number one. And by clear number one, I mean when we played them, they beat us 38-7. It was not
What was the
winner.
basketball
But,
score?
however, yeah, it's basketball. However, we did not lose the worst. They beat one team, I think 64-5 or 4. Like it was bad. Some of these teams were really bad. We had a rough start. Our very first game, we were up 7-1, 6-1. Then they came back and they were beating us 15-7. And then in the last minute, we score 7 points and then lose 15-14.
Oh,
Very disappointed. Mainly because these girls were bad. The only thing was they were tenacious on the defense and they knew exactly what the refs would allow and what they wouldn't. And I mean, they were mugging us left and right. I can't stand when you don't respect personal space in basketball. When you just like walk up and just grab the ball out of their hands. I mean, yeah, you need to protect the ball but they did it like aggressively to where refs weren't calling anything. And it was the first game of the tournament. And that loss was just like heartbreaker. We won the next one, and then we lost to the number one seed. And then from there, it was just win after win after win. Like everybody was contributing. Everyone was doing a great time. They ended up getting in the third division, I think, which would have overall been like 8th place, maybe 7th or 8th place. They got gold in their division. So they still got gold medals. They won it out. They played really well the back half of the tournament. And they really made us proud. So
nice.
I was very happy of that overall. And I mean, this is a big difference from the teams in the past where there always seemed to be one or two players that would kind of lead the way that were like the Michael Jordans, quote unquote, of the team. And this one was like there was no Michael Jordan. It was everybody contributing, everybody playing defense, everybody shooting. Yeah, it was
The way
it was good.
basketball should be instead of like one
team sport.
superstar.
One superstar. Yeah, that really made me happy too. And I think that for a lot of the girls that are on the team, they're going to play again next year, and many of them are even going to play like they're in Tasha's grade, so they'll play the next 2 years. So it's going to be a good squad. That was real life. I think that was all of real life. And then kind of bleeding into real life and God life. We have like not transitioned really well in the church hunt because we stopped, like we had the last service of our old church and then people just started getting sick in the family or traveling, having surgery, etc. So the last 2-3 weeks we've just done home service where we've just watched the service online. And let me tell you, man, I felt like Patrick was there with me when I all of a sudden saw the title of the song we were going to sing, The King is in the Room. And I was like, let's go. The King is in the room. And
I mean,
he's also
he
in
is,
Cincinnati.
but you don't have to sing that song.
It really wasn't as bad as I thought. It was my first time singing it. I only listened to it when you shared it. I think some people, I think they add in The King is in the Room to some versions of it because it did not feel
They
like they
probably,
said it 17
yeah.
times.
I mean, it's an easy ad lib to add because that's the
Yeah.
entire premise of
It
the
felt like-
song. So
It felt like The King is in the Room was appropriate a couple times and they didn't sing it. And I was like, huh, maybe they took it out. Maybe they recognized that they sing it too much.
Maybe.
I think
Maybe
I have to go back and check the tape. Maybe count how many times they sing "The King Is in the Room." And I think you counted it was 17.
I think
I
it was
think they only did
17,
it like I think they only said it like 12 times.
I mean,
So
if
they took
that's a lot, that's a huge difference.
they took
That is a
5.
huge
They took
difference.
5 Kings in the Room off. So
I like it.
It-
I like it.
it was enjoyable.
I mean,
It
and
was
that
enjoyable.
technically makes it more biblically accurate because the 12 tribes of
Exactly.
let's
He's
just
the
do
king
that.
of the 12 tribes. Yeah. So, but I'd appreciate, prayers on that because I think I know where we're going to go mainly for the kids because there's a pretty solid youth group that the kids will enjoy. But this coming Sunday, it's James's turn for the tournament. So he's going to be traveling for a week doing a tournament. This is the other thing is we went to the doctor on Friday, right? And we got there. Oh, this is some real life right here. We got into the doctor's office. And this is 1 week after he had the surgery, a week and 2 days. And he had he did the adenoid surgery, as you remember, and that was supposed to clear up his nose. But during his recovery, he got such a stuffy nose. And we were like, man, you getting is the healing not going well? What's going on? So we got there. And the guy said, hold on a second. And he picks up this apparatus. It had a hose and then it had like a metal tube. And he turned it on and it was like a little vacuum cleaner. And he shoved that up his nose. And he pulled out the largest, grossest flesh booger I've ever seen in my life. And it was so large when it came out, it was like floom. Like it made a little sound when it came out of his nose. And he did it out of both nostrils. And it was just like wag. It looked like Krang from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like just a little baby Krang, one in each nostril, and it was where it had healed over, and it was like just the healing goop tissue stuff, and he just sucked that out. And James was just like instant relief. He said, "I can breathe again," and he was just loving the moment. And I was like, "That is the coolest, grossest thing I've seen this year." It was crazy. I just
It
never
must have been the
imagined that would have
nasal
been.
mucosa that they got out.
It must have been his nasal skin was holding on. Was holding on to it.
Did you take
So-
pictures?
No, if I would have known, I would have filmed it and just been like, "Let's get this on film. Send this to friends and family. Look at this! Isn't this cool?" And he's just like, I mean, he's shoved that metal.
That's a
tube up
great
his
way
nose,
to
and
get
I'm like,
unfriended. And
It
blocked.
is. I would have blocked you immediately.
You want to hear something gross? I was talking to a former coworker last year about the gross things we do for our kids, and I told a story about how one time I thought Tasha was vomiting blood, and so she had thrown up in bed, and I just started going through the vomit just to make sure it was just a little sniff. No, yeah, you just do like they do when the narcotic guys are like, "Oh yeah, heroin."
Is this vomit? Nope.
No, I didn't taste it, but I wanted to make sure it wasn't blood or like it looked like she was throwing up blood, so I moved it around just to make sure, and it wasn't blood. So, anyways,
What do you mean?
I told that
moved it
story.
around?
Yeah, I was like
It was in
finger paint
chunks.
in the vomit.
Well, there was
He's over
chunks.
there just like wax on, wax off. That doesn't move like blood.
I was moving the chunks around just to see, and it wasn't. I don't
Oh,
know what
gosh.
convinced me that it was okay, but it was okay. So that was the gross thing I did. Then my coworker said, "Well, one time, my son was a toddler, or no, he was almost an infant, and he had a stuffy nose, and we couldn't find the little suction thing. So I stuck one thumb on his one nostril, and then I stuck my
Oh.
mouth over his other nostrils and
Yeah.
sucked the snot out."
Oh, suck the
It's like,
snot out? Okay.
what?
No, there is what I
Sucked
can't
it
remember
out
what it's
and
called.
spit it in the sink.
I
Is that not the grossest thing?
that
ever?
is super gross. That's called something though. Is that like Angel's Kiss or something like that? You're supposed to
that's
do that when
called-
your kid is choking.
I would not call
Um,
that angel's kiss. I would call it like devil's vomit or something like that.
Yeah, Angel's kiss of death. Like that's like
yeah.
she just slurped it up and spit it out in the
Slurped.
garbage.
Angel slurp.
The angel slurp. We have so many titles for this.
Sorry, everyone.
Angel slurp.
So-
I know.
I'm not
If you're
sorry.
still with us.
Yeah,
Make it worse.
if you've been with us this whole time, you brought this on yourself. You knew this stuff was coming. Mark left,
If
and
it's your
all
first
bets are off.
time, you know.
Oh, it's
we
your
turn
first time.
into the
It was
skid,
nice
or out of
knowing
the
you.
skid.
Thank you
We
for
roll the
joining us
car.
for a minute.
I'm gonna have to.
They've already turned off. Why are we even talking to them? So yeah,
It's just us now.
I forget why I was talking about this. Oh yeah, James at the getting the flesh booger out. In
Oh,
addition
sorry,
to
not
that,
Angel's Kiss. It's called the Mother's Kiss.
yeah, only a mother would do that. A dad, we would never be caught dead doing
Just
that.
suck it up.
Yeah, I'm not sucking it up. They suck it up.
Exactly.
You deal with it, little infant. You can figure out your life. Breathe through your mouth like cavemen did. They survived long enough.
I didn't
Anywho.
do that, but I have sucked their snot out of their nose before.
Oh
and-
yeah, with like a little tool or apparatus. Of sorts.
So, do you know what the nose Frida is?
Don't
I
cry
know.
for me, Argentina. The
Go
truth
Google.
is I
Go
blew
Google
my nose
nose
off
Frida.
you.
It's not like your typical like bulb thing. The nose Frida, you are the suction.
Right, but there's like space, right? It doesn't just go to your mouth.
And
Yeah,
there
it
is
goes into the
space.
tube.
There's space in that little filter thing. I used to
Yeah,
think those things
yeah.
were incredibly gross until we used them. They're still super gross, but they work so well. That
Yeah,
it's
there's
like,
now an electric nose Frida where you just put
there's
it in
an
there and it does it.
electric one.
Yeah, you don't have to do the manual anymore.
Wow, that sounds like cheating.
Kind of makes me want to have
Soft
kids
parents.
again.
You
just
want to
swing it
cheat
backwards.
in these scenarios? 100%, I'm cheating on
Have
these.
kids again just to suck snot out of their nose? You're
or
weird.
just get on somebody's baby
Oh,
registry.
no, I'm
and
not-
just be
I'm not
"Hey,
having
I'm
kids."
buying you this.
Get out of here.
go find other people's kids and just be like, hey, let me see if this works.
I got this new tool here.
Yeah,
That's for
I
science.
got some coworkers. I got some coworkers whose kids constantly have snotty noses. Maybe I should invest in one and just be like, here,
You should put
happy
that in your
birthday.
pocket. Just be like,
Merry Christmas. Here, suck that up.
"Uh,
Anyways, the second thing that happened besides the fleshy snot booger was that the doctor's like, oh, he needs another week of not doing any physical activity. I'm like, are you kidding me? It's been
it's been
9 days. It's been 9 days since he did something. Yeah, like he can't do any physical activity. They're like, yeah, bleeding. I'm like, I think you've got surgeries mixed up. Like we didn't amputate anything, and his tonsils are still in there. It's just the adenoids in the nostrils that create fresh flesh boogers. But that's besides the point. So, anyways,
that-
so he's
I guess would it be like if he was doing physical activity, it would like joggle something in his.
I guess they mostly talked about it could irritate it to where it bleeds a bunch. Like maybe joggling till the bleeding
Hmm,
gets stronger. I don't know. But
okay.
he has this tournament he's going on Sunday, and he's like, by the time they let me do something, I'm going to the tournament. Oh man, I have the hiccups.
I see
I'm going
that.
to the tournament. So he's been going to practice and watching them play. So
That's tough.
Sometimes that's all you can do. That's all you can do.
That is tough. And Patrick is doing
yeah.
a rabbit hole of something right now. He's gone down a rabbit
Yeah.
hole.
What's your
Yeah.
rabbit holing? Please share with us.
It's the electric boogers that I'm looking at.
Oh gosh, you're still looking at that?
Sorry, not the
Anyway,
electric device, the Frida, not the electric
electric
boogers.
boogers. I didn't even know we were talking about electric
Electric
boogers.
boogaloo.
It's electric.
Yeah.
It's electric. Boogie, boogie,
boogaloo.
boogie. Do, 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 do. Back to God Life. I started I don't know if you guys noticed in the Bible app there. It's not only No Shave November, but it's what did they call it? It's like Bible reading month or something.
Bible
I'm like,
reading month. Yeah.
what have we been doing for the past months? Like, why is it all of a sudden, hey, do a 30 Bible challenge, 30-day devotional challenge? I'm like, what are other people doing? Are they just like not reading the Bible? We got issues here if that's what we have to emphasize, but they did
Maybe
it.
they're reading it on their actual physical Bible and not using the app. I don't know.
Okay. Maybe.
That's all I got. I don't have any
That's
other
all you
good
got?
excuse.
I
That's a
appreciate
terrible
your
excuse
effort.
too.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah. You were really good at that. And why are you feeling sick, little Ryan? Maybe because a raccoon came in
Yep.
my room and
I was a
scratched
terrible
me
liar.
in the face.
I was a
Did you ever do the?
terrible liar growing up.
Did you ever put the thermometer in the light bulb,
No,
like into a light to make it hot?
I didn't know
did
where the
that one.
thermometer was.
I tested it out, and I was like, "Let's see what I get." And I was like at 121. I was like, "Okay, maybe I overdid it."
Yeah, you're going to the hospital now.
No, I'm dead if I'm 121. For the hospital is a waste of time.
Yeah,
Like, just
you've cooked your
just-
insides.
put me in the freezer. Maybe there's a chance. But no. So, anyways, they're pushing the 30-day plans, and so they had a Chosen devotional.
Yeah.
And I was like, I've watched all the Chosen. I don't really care. But then I read the first. They gave the devotional sample, and I was like, ooh, they show scenes, and then they're written by like artists and well-known Christian
Mhm.
folks, and like a variety of people, like Phil Wickham, and I can't remember any other names, but Phil Wickham's one of them. I remember.
Yeah,
So I started reading it, and I'm like bawling my eyes out. Like each time they show a scene, they did the Mary scene, like the very first scene, the end scene of the first episode where Jesus calls Mary's name and then quotes Isaiah 43. And I'm just like in my office bawling my eyes out because it's just such a beautiful moment. And I just imagine someday when Jesus says my name, and I'm just like, so
I
anyways,
saved that plan. I have not started it yet, so thanks for letting me know that I'm gonna cry. Appreciate that.
yeah, you're gonna cry. It's just gonna keep showing you scenes from The Chosen, and it's just like, how can you not cry? If it doesn't
Yeah.
make you cry, you have a heart. And then like one of them, the person talks about how like watching The Chosen, they lost their daughter when they were 5 years old, and watching The Chosen when Jesus is interacting with the kids helped them in their anxiety of they couldn't like
I read that today.
imagine-
That was the thing from
yeah, that
today,
was the
like,
one they
yeah,
showed. Like
Yeah.
they couldn't imagine who's taking care of their kid in heaven. Like some
Yeah.
stranger angel or something. Like just like, hey, little kid, I'll take care of you. Like, get away from me, stranger danger. And they felt comforted knowing that Jesus is taking care of their kid. And The Chosen's like episode about the little kids like gave them comfort. And I was like, that is such a cool like
Yeah.
perspective, like you don't think about. So yeah, that's been God life. Just keeping on and starting new devotionals amidst all the other devotionals I'm doing. But it's good times. Been listening to Ryan sing. Been listening to Peyton fake us out with his little
That was good. I really like that.
yeah, it worked, but I don't like Peyton, so yeah. He better not do it again or I'm gonna delete him from my app.
Oh my goodness.
The last thing is Hades 2. I'm still playing it. No surprises there.
yeah.
I'm loving it. Playing
Love you.
Patrick and I. We're going to transition to Patrick with this. So let's talk about Hades 2 for a second, Patrick. Let's talk about the two things. One is resources. They're everywhere. And I have found that I don't always know what to buy, when to buy. Like you have like 4 ways to build relationships with people. And then do you always check like the heart gauge before you offer a certain item? Like you got to
Yes.
like you have
Yeah.
to, right? There was only 1 or 2 times I tried to offer and they're like, you can take this back. I don't want this. I'm like, what do you mean
I
you
did
don't
that
want
really
this?
early
You don't
on, and I was like,
Tell
"Oh."
me. Yeah, I did that too.
Yeah.
Like, oh, fine. We're particular. So there's that. And then the other thing is I keep planting this garden. When's the last time you planted something in the garden that you actually needed? I just keep putting seeds in the ground, growing stuff, picking it up,
It
and
can't
then
like
planting more stuff.
most of them are needed still because you go to that like blob guy and he's like yeah, and you can either sell it or it says like, this is still needed for future incantations or whatever it is. I'm just like, when do I need this?
Yeah.
Like,
When is that showing up?
yeah, so I'm just planting and just selling what I can.
Yeah. Yep. Same. And then the second thing is the rival bosses. We need to discuss this as much as we can, but man, those are tough. I've done 2 of the 4 levels. You've done all 4 levels
I
of the
have.
rivals, right?
Yes.
So I'll talk about the first 2 levels. You'll talk about the last 2 levels. Without giving much away, one thing that I find very interesting in the rival fights is they don't just change the overall feel of the level, they add other characters into the fights, which I did not expect. And you won't really give it away, but it's just kind of like, you remember in Hades 1, I feel like the biggest surprise of the fights, besides like fighting your dad, was when you fought 2 enemies, like 2 bosses at once. And that seemed very intimidating. In this one, some of the rivals, they're adding it. I think more rival fights have duos than don't. And you can't damage some of the duos, which is very annoying for the one who has a bird as a friend. And I want to pick up that bird and just smash its little face. And I don't appreciate that it's invincible. I think it shouldn't be invincible. Jerk. But anyways,
that's the worst.
that's the third.
It's the worst.
That's the worst. It's the worst. But I've enjoyed some of the I feel like there's a callback in the giant fight with the stuff you have to like cure yourself or whatever. Like that's a nice callback.
I did not know you
game.
could cure yourself until like the 3rd time I did that.
Oh my gosh, you're an idiot.
I was like, why? I didn't
It's like
realize it
one.
because there's so much going on.
Oh,
and I finally
that's-
was like, I'm just gonna stay away from all of this stuff, and so I don't get poisoned. And
Is
then
that how
I
you
finally
won?
defeated it. And then when I defeated it, I went to go get like just a flower or whatever, and I noticed like a green thing. And I went up to it and said cure, and it was grayed out. I was like, oh my gosh, duh! Like I didn't realize.
That's like when I
4
first
of
played
them.
Hades 1. I did the same thing. I didn't realize I could heal myself, and I remember dying on a really good run. And I was just running around. I'm like, I'm poisoned. What do I do? What do I do? Dead.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's one thing that's different too than I don't remember any of the remix boss battles in Hades 1 being so busy. There's so much crap on the screen. I'm just like, what can I hit? What can I avoid?
You need the hex that turns like the people into goats or sheep. Like,
Oh yeah,
you need that for sure, because if you don't
the
have
Animal
that,
Farm
like,
hex.
it is my favorite one because it allows me to like breathe a little bit. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
and just start
insane.
beating the bejangles out of sheep. It's a very good feeling, like
Yeah.
especially when you get like a really big enemy, and you just like the big
The mini
eyeball
bosses,
in the
you
last
throw that
section
in
of
at
surface.
them.
Oh, and they're just like flink. They're just little
Dude,
things.
like
you just
the coin purse, dude.
Oh,
Turned him
coin
into a
purse.
sheep. It was awesome. It was so good.
Yeah,
And this works
yeah.
on
Make coins
everyone
coming
or
out of your
just
rectum.
Not
Everyone
not
but
every
bosses.
boss and
Not
none
bosses.
of the guardians.
Yeah, the guardians you can't change their
The
form.
only thing is if you in your like hex tree, sometimes it'll say plus 400 against guardians, so they might not turn them into
Yeah.
a sheep, but it'll hurt them like 400 damage.
And dude, depending on your build, you can spam that magic, that hex, because it
Yeah.
just comes up every 40.
Yeah, and
40
if
magic spent.
if your Omega Burst does 40, you immediately get it
Yeah,
back.
it's just automatic. You just keep firing it. Yeah, it's glorious. It's good stuff. What about so without giving too much away, what about the ladder rival fights? Are they
Okay.
bonkers?
Up in Olympus, there is another enemy that joins the Prometheus fight, and it is
no.
so. And you know how
Oh, no.
Prometheus, like a couple times during the fight, he goes up and he throws down those like lava, just like
Yeah, yeah.
streams.
Fire trails.
The enemy is still down there fighting you while that's
No.
happening. It's so
Oh,
you're like,
gosh.
all right, up, down, middle, up, down. You're like trying to remember this, but also while fighting. I'm like, no. I died a couple times trying to remember the scenario there.
Good night, love you.
So yeah,
Good.
that was
Cool.
tough.
That's how
That was tough.
Good night.
Um,
Great, love you.
when you get to Typhon, another enemy is there while you're fighting Typhon, and it is tough. Luckily, I had like 300 armor going into that fight, and I had all 3 death defiances.
300 armor.
It was awesome. It was awesome. I had the armor that I upgraded my keepsake armor to it does +4 every encounter. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try not get hit. I think my run was like 54 minutes that round because I was just running around, just like pop shotting. And then I ended up beating Typhon with that enemy on my
54 minutes.
Man. It was long. It was so long because I was using the aspect of Anubis on the witch's staff, and so what that does is you just like hit your staff in where you are, and it creates like a cast, and anyone in that cast gets hurt like 25 damage per like second or half second, and you can upgrade that. But I mean, like you just do that, you run away, and they're just getting hurt. It's kind of like if you have Demeter and you throw your cast where they don't move, like you throw that, you do that as per your attack, and you just move out of the way and just see what happens. And then with that one, your special is like a kind of like a grappling hook that pulls people towards you. So you can throw that little cast, pull them towards you, and then throw your cast if you have a good cast. So it just does a whole bunch of damage. So
compounds the damage.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. So that one was in Olympus. Now in the underworld, let's see, Scylla. And did you do that one yet?
Oh yeah.
Okay, with where it's like a Charybdis.
Yeah, with the big octopus.
And then the Cerberus. That fight was super easy, the easiest of all the Guardians boss fights. And then the Kronos one. There, I didn't realize this, and I'm not going to give it away, but there's not an extra Guardian with Kronos on that one.
Right.
However, it is different. And I was not expecting it. And I only had 1 Death Defiance left. And I was like, son of a gun. I don't know how I'm going to do this. So, but yeah. And I lost the first fight against Kronos. I'm like, oh, all right, well, that's nice. I didn't expect this. And so I went back and I did it the second time.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was so much fun. There's always there's always something to do. Always. And something new to unlock. And right now I am quote unquote grinding to get a shadow elixir so that I can give it to Dionysus, who is asking for 4 of them. And it's a lot.
You're talking about Ambrosia?
No, the shadow elixir. No. Yeah, the Ambrosia. That's right. Ambrosia. He's asking for 4 Ambrosia. The shadow elixir, I need 5 or 6 of them to get an aspect for, I can't remember which weapon. But I'm like, man, these are tough.
I don't remember which one.
These are taking forever to get, because I haven't needed a shadow elixir, but one time in my like 70
you only
hours
need
playing?
one time.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, some of the items, like some of the rate at which they you find them or get them, like I feel like in all the hours I've been playing, that nectar has been really hard to come by. So I'm like, most of the time, until they just gave me the recipe to make my own nectar. Prior to that, I was just buying 1 nectar, and then when I was on my runs, I would always go to nectar to get it because I knew I needed to give it to people.
I never
felt like I had enough.
Arcana cards where you can like re-roll, whether that's like bone or ash. And anytime I saw bone or ash, I would re-roll until the nectar came up. And at one point, I had like 24 nectar, and so I was.
Oh, really?
And they're like, and then they give me the incantation for nectar. I was like, well, I don't need that anymore. Like, geez, that's a little too late there, game.
Thanks.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I love the just as much as the story and doing the runs to roll credits. I love the end game, like the grind and the playing different ways, maximizing all your aspect powers so you can try them out and play different ways. It's so fun.
I did have a scenario. So one of the relationships got to a point where it was like, I don't know what to do to figure this out, to how to get this relationship to go farther. And I ended up dying in one of my runs, and the relationship continued because I died. And I was like, oh.
Okay.
I was not expecting that. I thought she was gonna turn into shadow form and go back to the crossroads, and she did not. Someone else showed up. And I was like,
Really?
no, that's cool.
Really?
Cool. Yeah, I accidentally fell into it.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all my update. How about you, Patty? What's the rest of your update?
Oh man. So past couple weeks have been really, really tough. Not getting home till like 9 o'clock at night most nights. And then Halloween happened this past Friday, and so we went out trick or treating, and we got back, and my daughter was. So I went trick or treating with my wife and my son, and my daughter was cheering at the at a tournament for the football playoffs, and they won. And so they were going back to her friend's house, which was like right across the street from the high school. And she's like, hey, can you take me to a party? And I was like, yeah, sure, that's fine. So I was gonna go over there. She's like, wait, don't leave yet, don't leave yet, don't leave yet, don't leave yet. And I was like, I'm coming over, and if your guys are not ready, then you can come home with me, or you're spending the night. Because at this point I was at her house at like 10:15. I was in the driveway for like 10 minutes, and I was like, I'm leaving now. And she's like, oh, she texted me. She's like, okay, sorry. So I'm leaving. I leave. I am on the next street, and she's like, hey, she calls me. She's like, can you come back? They're ready. We can go now. And I was like, I stopped in the middle of the road, took a deep breath, and I was like, okay. So it was her and like 6 of her friends. And so I took them to the party. I get home, and it's like 11:30 by the time I get home. And I stop at the local gas station. I grab myself some brew, and I'm like, I need to settle down, because I feel my blood pressure and my heart rate skyrocket right now, because I'm trying to hold it together, because these last 2 weeks have been really rough. And I needed just some chill time. So get home, play some Apex with Justin and Splig.
Yeah, because that helps your blood pressure.
It was good. I mean, like, even though, like, yeah, it was fun just to sit down and hang out with some friends.
I know. Friend game is the real end game.
Yeah, like, even if we don't win, I mean, like, nowadays we're in the stages of playing against really, really good players, so we don't win very often anymore. So really, it's just for the hang,
Yeah.
And so I told my wife on Friday night, and I was like, hey, I don't want to do anything on Saturday. My son had a Cub Scout thing at the Ronald McDonald House to volunteer as part of what he needs to do to get the next rank and all that stuff. And I was like, can you take him, please, so I can just chill and do nothing? And she's like, yeah, sure. He ended up not feeling well this weekend. Come to find out, he got strep. So he was just chilling in his room on Saturday, and so I just played a ton of Hades on Saturday.
Yes.
I mean, I was just like, I had Stranger Things on TV. I don't even know what was happening in Stranger Things. I'm just like, I'm just so invested in this Hades too, and so played a ton of that. and then on Sunday, had football on, just playing Hades, and it was the most glorious time to unwind with just gaming over the weekend. I needed it, and the crazy 2 weeks is over. Normalcy is back. We don't have everything, just stuff going on every single night where I don't get home till late. So it's really, really been really, really nice. And yeah, I mean, I probably played like, I don't know, 15 hours of Hades between Saturday and Sunday. Like, I played a ton of it. And on Sunday
fun to me.
morning, I get home from church and it's like 12:30, and I look at my wife and I'm like, thank you for yesterday. Like, I needed that just yesterday, just but down here in the man cave, and it was glorious. And that's really all I did this past weekend. That's all I did. Hades and just being in front of the TV and
adulting,
doing nothing. I mean, like, yeah, obviously making dinner, making lunch, and all that stuff, the normal stuff. But outside of that, my free time was gaming. I was wanting to put up Christmas lights on Saturday because it was like 50 something degrees, and I was like, I don't know if it's going to be this nice next weekend. I probably should get out there and take advantage of this. We don't have like an outlet right now. We need to fix the outlet to be able to plug it in and all that. And I was like, man, that was my out. I'm not doing it.
Conditions aren't right.
I know, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And then on in God Life Wednesday, we had our life group again working through Sermon on the Mount. And then I just finished Psalm 67 today.
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
You stop it. I know. I already listened to your message. I knew you were going to.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Clown.
I was listening to, I was on 66 and execute order 66. So I was, and I finished it, and all of a sudden, Ryan, your message came on, and I was like, what? We were listening to it at the exact same time.
Oh, cool.
I looked at it, and I was like,
oh, look at you two.
Message. And I was like, oh no, that's nice. So,
cool.
Yeah. I guess that's it for me. I don't think anything's going on. Let me look at my pictures. All right, there's
at these
Hades.
photographs.
There's Hades. Yeah. Nope. Oh, hey,
all right, Ryan.
I don't talk about work very often, but
when I do,
this coming Wednesday, so in a day and a half, I have a 5-hour presentation about 2026 planning for my team and myself and my supervisor about what the plans are for next year. So it's not something that's taken lightly. It's not a quick thing. It's like, all right, let's go.
No, 5 hours.
And I already did an hour and a half pre-presentation with my stuff, my personal goals last week. And so this Wednesday is my team and where I see us growing in 2026, what the goals are that I have for each individual on the team, and all the successes that we had in 2025 and all that stuff. So it's going to be a little nerve-wracking. I usually sweat during these. I'm like sweat all over my brow, all over it, man.
Yeah.
I feel like I need like one of those like sweatbands around my forehead.
You should absolutely
why
wear
not?
a sweatband.
You should totally wear one. Like, all right, let's do this. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm a maniac.
They might just think he did coke or something, though, if he does that.
Have the Chicago Bulls like intro music playing in the background.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that would be appropriate. You're in
All right, well,
Cincinnati.
prayers
That's the
for you then,
Chicago of
sir.
Ohio.
Prayers for you on Wednesday.
Chicago of Ohio.
Yeah.
I tell you what. I
You
tell you
know?
what.
Ohio.
The Bears, the
Tell you what,
Chicago
man.
Bears, were in town, and they owned the Bengals this past
They
weekend.
did own the Bengals.
I think hasn't everyone owned the Bengals?
That's fair. I mean,
What do
They
they got
lose-
going on right now?
or they win. Regardless, my life goes on.
Exactly.
That is correct. That is correct.
I mean,
All right, Ryan Isley,
Mm-hmm.
what's up? Buttercup.
I didn't take any pictures, and I again took no notes because I just like to wing it. So let's start
Respect
with
no left.
Where'd you start with? You stopped at God Life, right, Patrick?
sure did.
Mostly. So God Life. I have been blitzkrieging through the word. Because I did not do any of it while I was on vacation or the week before that. So I was like, I don't know how many days behind I am. So I'm just gonna read and listen to stuff until I am done this week. So I stopped at Psalm 66 today. And then tomorrow I'm going to do 67 to 72. So I'm going to finish tomorrow, Lord willing.
Dang, man, you're gonna finish before I did, and I like was way ahead of you.
Yeah,
Overachiever.
I listened to like 10.
I knew you guys
one
would
day.
do that
I
to me.
listened to
I knew you guys would do this to me.
I thought
But
that
it's
you
not.
would
I'm pretty-
already be done, quite frankly, Lucas.
Nah,
I
man,
really
I'm
did
the-
think
I'm
you
the
would
little-
already be-
I'm the little engine that could. I'm not here about doing like 10
I know that
things
you
at once.
also are doing multiple other Bible plans, which I am too.
Dang, I also did Psalm 6-7 today. I didn't even
Did you?
realize where I was. Yeah.
See, so we're not too far off.
No, we're
I mean, I
right
can
there.
make it. I can make it stretch to Sunday if I need to. If you want to all finish on the same day.
You never know. I mean, like sometimes I'm listening to
Pat's just
the
gonna
way
be
to
like,
work,
on
and
Wednesday,
three on the way
done.
back.
After my meeting, I finished all of Through the Word.
I'm gonna end this podcast. Just listen to them all and tell you I'm done.
You do you.
Yeah.
I'll
So,
finish when I finish, and then we'll
There's
move
been
on at
that.
some point.
Our life group from church has begun the initiative for the month of November. We split up into groups, and it's not really so much an accountability group, but like just texting a couple of guys every day, like, hey, here's what I read today. Like as far as
Mhm.
like just reading in the reading the word. So in doing so, I've started another Through the Word plan with my buddies that are in that.
Sure. Why not?
So yeah, we're going through Acts. So they were both reading Acts, and I was like, all right, well, let's just keep reading Acts. Like we'll just do the Acts plan on here. So yeah, I'm going through Acts as well. As well as I am still doing the Bible Project Bible in a Year plan with Jordan. I'm about to finish the House of David season 2 plan that was like a month long. I finish that tomorrow.
Yeah. I thought that was weird because I'm like, where's the season 1 Bible plan? But there's not.
Yeah, there's not.
And I'm like, why would I do a season 2 when there's no season 1?
I don't know. I just saw it. I was
But
like,
you
oh,
did
okay.
you did watch season 1. I haven't watched
I
it
watched
yet.
season
I
1,
might
yeah.
maybe during break I'll watch it with Mindy. I don't know if the kids will be interested, but
I think if they sat down and like saw a couple of the episodes, I think they'd sit in there and watch them.
yeah, we're checking out.
And then I started another 30-day Bible plan for the Bible, the YouVersion thing of like this is Bible reading month.
Right.
So I started a 30-day plan. I was this close to doing the shred, but I was like, there's no way. There's no way I don't have the brain capacity for that.
Dog,
right now.
that would be crazy if you did all the things you're already doing plus the shred.
Yeah. I mean,
hey,
I would be soaked
I'm glad.
in the word. Like,
Yeah, I'm
soaked.
glad you're addicted to God's truth. So
Uh,
you do you, but man,
but
let's
that
be
was
real.
it was
Like,
it was too much.
At some point, if you do too much Bible reading, it just sounds like wah 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 wah
Yeah.
wah. You're like, I don't know what's happening right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, so
just
I was
words.
just like, yeah, no, let me not do that. But I am doing a overview of the Bible in 30 days, so it's gonna go, I guess,
Okay.
through the main key points of the Bible.
Yeah. We're doing a 10-day. It's not 10 days, but we're doing like a Old Testament in 10 sessions with the fam. That's our family plan right now.
Okay, cool. And then still been doing Bible study with my parents, but I missed it tonight because I was down here recording. So it's fine. I'll just have Brittany catch me up on what they talked about. And then what else happened? God life. This past Sunday I got to sing. And Patrick, you are in luck if you want to see me, because this Sunday was the first Sunday that they decided to actually live stream from our services. So if you go on YouTube and you look at Hope Community Church, there's like so many of them. But I'll try
Maybe
to
send us. Why don't you
I'll
send
try to
us a channel
send
instead of us
I'll
trying
send
to
it.
Shelby,
find
North
your channel?
Carolina.
Not Shelby, North Carolina, Raleigh.
Raleigh, North Carolina.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then whatever the past week service was called, I think it was Uncertain Part 2.
Oh, you can't. I can't start a part 2. That's like
Hope
season
Community Church, the
2.
light the way, uncertainty.
Yes.
Week 1.
Uncertainty
all right.
week 1 is the first week. Uncertainty Part 2 is what you're looking for.
I'm there.
And
All right.
if you scrub like the first, I don't know, I guess they were doing it based off like the countdown and people walking in and everything. You scrub a little bit, you'll hear me, and I sing the first song that's up, which was a surprise to me because I forgot that was due to all of the consolidation of our campuses and everything. And then they also decided to take away Thursday Night Live. So we do not have any more Thursday night services now. It's only just weekend
Sunday
services. Yeah, just Sunday services. So yeah, that's what's new with that. So that's going to be a thing going forward.
Cool.
I felt weird seeing myself like when I went and watched it. But
Raise a Hallelujah. Yes, that's a good song.
Yeah.
The presence of my enemies.
The set list that we did was good. It was only like 3 or 4 songs, but it ended up being really good. It was a good time of worship.
Cool.
That is pretty much it for God Life. In Fake Life, it's just been Borderlands. I've just been playing Borderlands 4. Same way y'all said that there's a ton to do in Hades, there's a ton to do in Borderlands.
I bet. Yeah.
Even after you're done.
Don't doubt it.
Like there's actual guns to chase to make your builds even better. You can respec builds and make new builds all the time. So, but I've been using like one build the entire time. I have started playing as I did start a secondary character. Oh, aren't y'all cute? But I need to get back into playing more on her. Okay. Y'all are being foolish.
For audio listeners, you're missing out.
They're making out over the internet. That's what you're
Yeah, so tune into YouTube and find out if it's the truth.
Patrick is is checking Lucas's mouth skin for him. Yeah, so really just Borderlands. And no Hades, unfortunately. Sorry.
Boo this man.
Boo. Boo this man.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna play Hades 3 before you even beat Hades 1.
Probably.
How dare
so.
you, sir?
Ooh, can't even think about Hades 3 right now. Still need to get through this
I
story.
think what I might do, because I'm probably
I'm
just
getting
never
sick
going to
of
get through
your
this
made
game
up plans
until
that you're not gonna do. You've already said something like this 15 times, Ryan. I
No,
don't
I've-
do
I haven't
do
said this yet.
not there is no try. There is no I think what's gonna happen next is
I think what's going to happen next is I'm just going to die repeatedly until I build up the God mode resistance to like
yeah,
stupidly high,
please.
and then I'll try.
That's what I keep telling
That's
my
a way to
son.
do it.
Like it's perfectly acceptable.
But like, I like to try. I
But
like
you're
trying.
not trying. That's the point.
I mean, I'm not trying right now. So, yeah, most of my time has just been Borderlands. It's been fun. I've been having fun in that.
Good.
So.
I'm glad you're
Good.
having fun with Borderlands.
Yeah.
Quattro.
Yes. I think I did play Destiny like twice, and that was for the Halloween event. And it was just
That was twice. I don't believe you.
no, I think I only booted it up like I may have been on there for an hour, and then I turned it off. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go play Borderlands. It's just more fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're gonna have to. I don't think that their planned release in December is going to save them the way that they think it is. I know they'll get people to come back because it's like a Star Wars related season.
If they need to do this, though. You've been talking about Star Wars season
Yeah.
forever.
Like it's going to be a unique story for Destiny, but it's very Star Wars themed, and you get a lightsaber. So
that's
I'm
amazing.
100% playing that for the lightsaber. I want
Yeah,
that
you owe it
lightsaber.
to yourself.
After the
Yeah, you gotta get
lightsaber,
the
I'm checking
lightsaber.
out again. Like after the
You're like, cool, I got this cool thing to use.
uh-huh,
Bye.
and done. Going
That's
back to
exactly what I
Borderlands.
did.
Like,
with the Fortnite.
yeah,
Power
you use the
Rangers. I
Power
was like,
Rangers,
this
and then
is
you're
great.
like, cool, checked
Bounced.
out. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, but like their player numbers are so bad right now. Like it's gonna take a lot for them to get back to even half of their former glory. I don't think it's gonna happen at this point. Like at this point, the game just needs to either die or go ahead and evolve into like a Destiny 3 or something. But
They're
it
gonna
probably,
milk it for all it's worth.
yeah. I mean,
they
they
definitely
really
are.
are. Like, what other game can you think of that's been around for 10 plus years?
Minecraft.
That's, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Roblox.
Okay. Yep.
Roblox has been around for 10 plus years.
Has Roblox
Yeah.
been
Oh,
around for 10
oh
plus years?
yes. Oh yeah. It was way early. Roblox.
It was in 2015. I don't believe you.
I don't know. It's probably before that.
What? When did Roblox? Now you got me looking.
2006. So way longer than 10 years.
It looked like the last update was 2007. That's how ugly the game is.
But there's so much that you can do in there because you could create all that stuff. Same with Minecraft. You can create games inside of Minecraft. Like WoW, I mean, people that play WoW are on a subscription and they're just in there for
They're just
forever.
there.
Yeah. I thought that would help
2006.
Destiny if they ever went to like a subscription service. It would. They would have lost more people. But yeah, I did the Halloween event. It was fine because it was something slightly new, but it was still broken because they don't have any devs that can actually work on anything because they keep firing people. So yeah. That's that. I still need to
all I gotta
watch the
say
last
about that.
episode of The Promised Land. I have not watched the episode 6. They only did 6 episodes for the first season. So episode 6 came out, I think, last Wednesday. I haven't watched it yet, so I plan on watching that. Probably end up watching it tonight. And then this coming Wednesday, I also have an engagement, Patrick, but I will be singing at another church, just helping them out with a worship night. So should be fun times.
Cool.
Real life, honestly, not
Cool.
a ton going on. Just work. It's maintenance appreciation week at my work.
What does that mean? They make you work even more?
Probably.
Yeah.
We
Appreciate you so
appreciate
much.
you. Can you work on this?
Don't go home.
There's going to be, what that means, honestly, is there's probably going to be lunch one day or breakfast. It'll either be breakfast or lunch one day. They're going to stock our shop fridge with like drinks and snacks. And maybe we'll get like a $50 gift card if they do decide to do that.
Woo.
See, last year they gave us gift cards, but they gave it to us because we weren't sure we were gonna do a company-wide thing, like a company-wide maintenance appreciation week, and now it is company-wide. So yeah, last year was just our property did it, and then they rolled it out later in the year, like, hey, we're going to do maintenance appreciation week for everybody in the company. So we didn't really do anything that week because we ran out of money because we spent it all the first time.
Nice.
So now maybe they'll do something. I don't know. I think it'll just be the normal stuff, like, you know, just lunch or breakfast and maybe some, I don't know, some type
Or
of
lunch
swag.
and breakfast.
That would be nice. Lunch one day, breakfast
Brunch.
the next day.
Like a
Or
big
brunch.
brunch.
Yeah. But we should be getting ready to draw names for Secret Santa soon, so we'll see how that goes.
alright.
It's Christmas time.
It is, yeah. Man, we're just skipping over Thanksgiving.
Sleigh bells
So
are
yeah, I mean,
ringing.
like I listen to Star 93.3 is a local Christian station, and I turned
Have
it
they started
on
already?
this morning. I usually listen to it on the way to work, and or at least when I take Claire to school, I usually have it on before I or on through the word before I the rest of the drive. And it was Christmas music, and I was like, no, thank you. I am not ready for Christmas music because it's like 5-10 songs for and the entire time,
Yeah.
and they do like 45 different renditions and different people sing the same songs over and over again. I'm like, I
Yeah.
can't do this yet. Like, it has to be in December. I can't listen to that. Like, I can decorate's fine, but music I have to wait. Otherwise,
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'm
have to get the
tired
tree
of
out
the music by
this
Christmas
weekend.
time.
Yeah. I can only listen to Christmas music for about a week max before I'm like, we got to listen to something else. Like, they're just,
I got
can't.
so many playlists and so many varieties of Christmas songs. I can start now if I really want to. We're actually decorating this Saturday, so
Nice.
I'll
probably
once we
go pull the
decorate,
tree out this
I'm just
Saturday
gonna listen every day.
because I think it's gonna rain this weekend, and we normally don't do lights outside the house. Honestly, like, we'll put our inflatables up or something like
We
that.
don't
But
really either.
I ain't trying to climb up there and put stuff on the gutters. And that ain't me. That ain't me, man. We stick one of those
You do
projector
you.
things in the ground and point it at the blank side of our house, and that's enough Christmas lights for
There
me.
you go.
But yeah,
That works.
nah, my local Christian radio station is not playing. Currently not playing Christmas music yet. They were doing
Okay.
for this past weekend, since it was fallback on Sunday, so we're now
Yes, sir.
2 hours ahead behind you, Lucas. They did like a
Yes,
fallback
sir.
weekend on the radio, so like
Fallback party?
they played a bunch of like throwback songs from like early CCM music, so you got to hear like
Okay.
old Toby Mac and like DC Talk and stuff like that. I was like, oh snap! Hadn't heard these songs in a minute. So that was cool. But yeah,
Very
That's-
cool.
that's all I got.
That's all you got?
Yeah, man.
Cool. You sure?
All right.
I think so.
Well, then I guess that's all from us. How about you, them there joiners? If you want to share what's new with you in your neck of the woods, then let's do some quick housekeeping, shall we?
The house.
Where we
Keep
offer
on
you
the
towels, fluff
house.
pillows topped with Andy's candies, and tip you off to how you can do stuff. I lost my spot. How you can connect with the GMGU on X, Discord, Facebook, and Instagram. You can share what's new with you, just like the folks on Discord did. GMG
You need me to
mailbag.
pull it up on
Here we go. I got it here.
the screen.
I
Okay.
mean, you can if you want to, but we don't need to.
I mean, it's
The real Nissan Algaib.
Al-Gaib?
okay.
He's reposting his incredibly late question from last week. About dang time. Outside of the Bible, have any of you played a game, listened to a song, watched a movie show, read a book, etc., that has helped shape who you are or change you in any meaningful way?
Oh,
Goodness
that's deep.
gracious. Buckle up.
That's a deep
Yeah,
question.
that is deep. I forgot that he asked this question, and I still have
Man,
not
can you-
thought about this at all.
I haven't thought about it either. Man, can we like focus on this? Because he's like is basically anything shaped
Let's
you.
stop.
who you
Yeah,
are.
he's like,
Yes.
it's pretty much anything you've ever experienced impacted you.
Everything
All
I
right,
do.
let's start with
I do
a
is
game.
shaped me. Yeah, a
A
game.
game.
That shaped.
Let me look at.
I mean, a
mine,
game that's
'cause-
probably like shaped your gaming preferences.
No, that's
honestly.
impacted you. He's
Well,
he's
impacted
talking
you.
about like similar to the Bible without talking about the Bible. What has shaped you? Or
Oh,
impacted
Lucas, I know
you?
your answer is Hades.
Shaped me.
No, I'm not going to say Hades. Hades is my answer, but I'm
I
not
know
going to
it
say it.
is.
I've said it enough. Hades 1 and 2, like just
Yeah.
second to none. But let's
What is it,
bring out
shaped
one
you?
maybe
I
I
mean-
haven't mentioned.
Shaped you is like it's a massively.
Help shape who
only
you
been a-
are or change you.
Yeah,
I
I'm trying
guess
to
yeah,
think-
maybe I
I'm
can't say that.
I'm
Shaped
trying to
me
think of-
or changed me.
Change. I don't know. I don't know. I
Gosh.
think any game has like changed
I
me.
don't know if any
I think
changed or shaped me.
I think Resident Evil 1 like impacted me. I love horror games because of that game.
Mm.
Hmm.
I mean that, but as far as like my gaming, it's impacted my gaming and shaped my gaming. But as far as like a game that shaped my life, I mean it's games. Like I kind of keep that into the game category. Superman, the movie in the 80s.
Superman.
That shaped me, man.
Yeah, I bet it did.
I have felt a love for Superman because of that movie.
I'm still thinking of the game.
Rayla's trying to answer the question.
I hear Rayla. I guess
She's like-
game for me, I wouldn't say it definitely changed some things in the aspects of my life, which was Destiny. I formed actual lifelong friendships with people from all over the world. So I wouldn't say that's not for nothing.
Yeah.
Went to freaking Canada to be in a guy's wedding that I met online, like playing this game. Like,
Yeah.
That's huge. You say that the Married to the Games podcast,
mm-hmm. Yeah,
listening to
Yeah.
that and meeting all you guys
yeah,
and all the community
true.
there.
that is very true. Yep. Ooh,
Appropriately
I-
enough, I finally
have
found a
one.
video game. It only took me like 90 video games to find
You
one
scrolled
that
through
I
all
feel
your
like had. And well, I'm like trying to think of something that shaped or I would say the Halo games, like the Halo series, whether playing it in college or even after college, playing Halo with friends as an adult and like realizing how important as an adult it was to have like friendships that went
Community,
beyond
yeah.
just like, you know.
Yeah.
And appropriately enough, James and I beat Halo 3 this past week. So
Nice.
uh
Did you let him drive the
it-
Warthog for the last
yeah,
mission?
I did. And he definitely, there was one section where like 3 times in a row he died in the same exact spot, and he was getting really angry. And I'm like, dude, go wide. He was trying
Yeah.
to cut the corner.
Yeah,
you can't.
You can't.
Can't.
Cut those
It'll
corners,
punish
dude.
you.
You can't.
With all those platformings just collapsing.
Mhm.
Overall, though, it wasn't as good as a story as I remember. I think, honestly, the reason I loved it so much is just because I played it with my friends. I played the whole campaign
Yeah.
with my friends as adults. Like,
Mhm.
we had a LAN party. It's the last time I did a LAN party at a friend's house, and we had like 5-6 TVs spread throughout the house, and we were just yelling and screaming and playing, both multiplayer, and we did the whole campaign in one night. It was a blast.
Yeah.
So I would say friendship wise, like the Halo series did that for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What game
So what
was
did
it
you
for
have, Patrick?
me?
Do you remember?
What?
I don't know. You said you had another one, but I was.
Oh
already
yeah.
talking.
So The Chosen has
Yeah.
impacted me.
Yeah.
That's kind of cheating. That's the Bible.
Yeah. Well,
it's
I mean,
Bible
like,
based.
yeah. It's
But honestly, yeah.
just seeing stuff in like real life or a real depiction of what happened.
Like a
So,
very
like,
human perspective.
it is like
yeah.
I've been going to church basically every week for the past 19 years, and I understand and I learn and I get the gist of some of these stories, but it's never really clicked as far as like the New Testament with the Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, things like that, until I saw The Chosen. And so, like, the woman at the well, the miracles, going like the guy that was being lifted and descended through the roof, like those types of things. Like, I'm like, I can now see the story, and it's a totally different perspective on the stories that we talk about in church, or we go through the word, or in my devotional. Like, now I have like a visual representation of what it could have looked like, and I never had that before. And so I think The Chosen is it's so well done. It hits me in the feels more than any other show has hit me in the feels, and it has definitely shaped me over these past, how long has it been out? Like 7 years or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something like that.
It's incredible. One of the most incredible shows I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I'm with you, man.
I'd have to agree with that as well. I guess if you wanted to say a movie also, y'all remember Passion of the Christ?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was a kid when I
That's
saw that
hard.
movie, and I was like,
How
so
old were
hard
you?
to watch.
I don't know. I was not that old.
It was brutal. I watched it. I feel like it was either right in college or right after college for me.
It's 2004 is when it came out.
I was
Okay, so
college.
into
14?
college for me.
No. Yeah. 14.
15?
14 or 15, yeah.
I'm pretty sure my daughter was tricked into watching it at the church we attended, one of the last times we attended, when she was 11, 12. They showed it in Sunday school, and they asked us after the fact, like, hey, we were watching this. Can we finish this next Sunday? I'm like,
No.
you're watching what?
I mean, it's about Jesus. I get it, but like, that's about the worst.
No, that's like a
literal
abuse.
worst thing that
Like,
could happen to
hey,
a
we're going to
human.
use Jesus as a reason to show this without your consent, permission,
Oh my gosh.
knowledge. And we were just like, no. And so we
Yeah.
ended that one. we'll watch it someday. But when I know my kids are ready to really appreciate it, because it's one thing just to watch it and be like, this was real, and like try to like just shock your kids to the core. But there's a time and a place.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's a very impact. I'm gonna say The Matrix was one.
Ah.
I watched that in 1999. I was a senior in high school, right at the beginning of senior year, junior year, and watching that was just like, movies can be, I don't know,
Yeah.
there was something about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, but it was when I feel like the symbolism in movies, and I'm pretty sure it was the first time I started to connect the Bible and God's truth with movies. Because I mean, Neo, the One,
Right.
like, resurrected, like it's so
Mhm.
obvious. Even if I know the brothers aren't Christians, but guess what, guys? You use so much Christian symbolism that
Right.
you, at least in the first one,
Accidental Christian.
yeah, like just like from there, just seeing Christ and seeing God's truth in so many movies. I feel like it started with The Matrix.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's all I can think of for
Yeah.
now. But
Great question.
yeah, there's
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
oh no,
We could have
there's
a whole
we got to
episode
get
on this.
a book
Yeah, good.
representation.
A book.
Okay.
My second year of marriage, maybe second year, Mindy recommended a book to me that she said kind of reminded her of us in different ways. And it's actually based off of the book of Hosea from the Bible, but it's called Redeeming Love. And it's about a prostitute that is pursued by a farmer. And the way the story is told, I read it in 13 hours straight. I took breaks to poop and pee and eat a snack, and I just read it. It was so, and it is not, it's like Little House on the Prairie time period. It's not, it's like not a time when you're like, oh, this is cool to read. It was just so meaningful. And it just really, it's kind of like what Patrick talked about, how The Chosen made the New Testament more real. Like this book made the book of Hosea, and just really what love is all about, like giving of your life and sacrificing for others, and then also with the romantic side of it and how it connected to me and Mindy. Like there's so many moments and so many quotes and so many things that I connected with our relationship. I connected with relationship with God. It was such an impactful book. So yeah, just get some book love in there.
All right.
All right. Splig said, pick one meal of the day. What could you eat every day the rest of your life? He said, I love a good breakfast burrito, and I think there's enough variety there to not get bored. Health-wise, though, steel cut oatmeal, not like Quaker Oats. That's rolled oats. Boom. Oatmeal facts. That's not convincing me, man. I'm not living off of oatmeal the rest of my life. I'm sorry. God bless you.
Oatmeal fact.
You'll have good fibrous poops, but my meal for the rest of my life is pizza. You can breakfast pizza for lunch, pizza for dinner. You can put anything on it.
Oof.
I'm good to go. Bread, sauce, cheese, meat.
Wait, are we talking about the type of food or
I don't know. He said meal of the day.
meal?
Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? I thought
I guess lunch. I can drink coffee in the morning.
brunch. I'm doing brunch because
Okay,
you can do whatever
I'm
you
good
want.
with brunch.
That is a good. Yeah, that's a good play. That's a good play.
Anything, just bacon, just because bacon has to be in
Honestly,
brunch. You
like,
know what I mean?
Yeah, like I can
Bacon goes in
legit eat.
anything.
I can legit eat
But at
breakfast
brunch,
at any
it's
point of the
100%
day.
in brunch.
Like I could eat breakfast every. I love it.
I mean, as long as it didn't affect my health, because eating bacon all
Right.
the only for
It
every
will
meal.
affect your health eventually.
Hey,
100%. 100% will.
I thought this
What,
was fake rules.
Oh yeah, fake meals. That's right. Sorry. Didn't mean
Yeah.
to throw a wrench in your spokes.
Patrick, have you ever had a bacon weave grilled cheese sandwich?
What does that
Bacon
mean?
weave.
Do you
Oh,
like
where
weave the
yeah,
bacon
when you
around the
weave
grilled cheese
slices.
sandwich?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I've seen
See,
weaved bacon
I
only in pictures.
grilled cheese sandwiches, and bacon, it ruins the bacon taste. So
Yeah.
no, I won't. Yeah, I
No, wait,
won't.
it ruins the bacon taste. No. It
No,
ruins the
there's too much
cheesy
cheese. It's too much cheese,
cheesy
and
goodness.
I prefer bacon over cheese. So I would just have bacon and toast.
I prefer both over both.
Just put the
Like,
bacon
both on
inside.
top of both.
Bacon weaved bacon's where I want to be.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
I'd like this twice baconed potato.
What is it? A
Yeah.
ball of bacon like a jawbreaker? Yep.
Yeah.
I'm having that.
Going back to brunch. Brunch is the meal because you can eat anything. What can't you eat during brunch?
Yeah.
Nah, everything. Everything's
Honestly,
available.
like with brunch, everything is on the
Steak.
table, like for real. Like
Yeah.
brunch is the
Yeah.
brunch is the cheat code. Like brunch really is the cheat code.
Yep. Agreed. I don't have enough breakfast burritos though. Blake mentioned breakfast burritos, but I'm
I
like,
mean, you can throw whatever you want
Yeah.
in a breakfast burrito. You really can.
Yeah. I don't really
it's gotta
care
be
for
breakfast
Chorizo,
burrito.
cool. Throw some
Like,
chorizo.
you gotta
in there.
do eggs.
Ooh,
You gotta have
chorizo.
eggs in there.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I
you
think
got some
chorizo's
eggs.
overrated. I don't really
Yeah.
find it to be.
It
It tastes
is
like a
the
burnt
best
sauce
rated.
to me.
Well, you might not get in the
Nah.
right chorizo then.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, you're one of those guys. You're just gonna tell me, you didn't get the right chorizo. No, I've had
I like
chorizo
Tell you
in
what.
Brazil.
Okay,
the
when
US.
when you
tell you
are
what,
in
man.
town next, I'm
Okay,
taking you to
okay.
the where I get chorizo.
The chorizo house.
And yes,
The
and you're
Is
like, you know
Uncle
what?
Jim's chorizo section.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
right
taking
next
you
to the Long
the
John
chorizo house.
Silver's.
Oh gosh.
Oh, and take your Pepto.
What if Long John Silver started making like chorizo stuff? Like,
That's an accident to waiting to happen. You know what I mean?
hey,
Like,
they put chicken in there, and you're like, oh, they got the best chicken fingers.
every meal comes
Oh,
with
gosh,
the
get out of here.
toilet paper roll
I shared that meal with Patrick. Overrated.
compared to
Oh.
KFC. Long John's one.
That's fair.
Oh, everything's overrated with KFC. KFC
Now, KFC in Canada,
terrible.
banging.
CFC. Why is it KFC?
They still have Kentucky Fried Chicken in Canada. Apparently, it's banging. It's really good in Canada.
Why is it different?
I don't know. It tastes so much better.
They put an extra seasoning in there.
They might have done the
Brother,
11
here.
herbs and spices twice. I don't know what they did. but
Here we got Korean fried chicken, K-pop chicken, and
oh,
it is
you got K-pop chicken.
way
yeah.
better than KFC.
We have a
Way
Korean
better.
chicken place. It's called Bonchon. It is my favorite chicken place
Bonchon.
currently. It's hard to. They're double fried, man. Double fried chicken.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's the sauces too. It's got really good sauces.
Yeah, Yang Yum and
pretty good
Korean
sauce.
barbecue, and
Mhm.
what they claim is spicy. It ain't spicy. Everybody always says their stuff is spicy. I'm like, if you're gonna hurt me, hurt me. I want the spice to hurt me.
Hurt so good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Come on, baby,
Oh.
make it hurt so good. I know that
Yeah.
part.
Last one in the Discord. Pope Zukor still on his throne as the Pope. Well, my wife had a baby last night. Where is it? What? Why does it sound like it's getting interrupted? Maybe you
Because
don't
it
hold the
won't let me
button
click
long
that
enough.
fast. You have to click to start it and then click to stop it. So I can't like it doesn't just let me keep spamming the button till
Can't
we
you
put it
like
over
super
top.
super smack it like super?
That's awful.
Oh yeah, that is awful.
See?
It's like
How about we just do this?
Yeah.
Nope.
He's a
You're
pope.
gonna wait for the
Not allowed to
James-
have kids.
no.
Now you're
James
good.
Theoden. James
Mm,
Theoden.
Yes, James
Ingram.
Theoden.
Mhm.
Where did the Theoden come
Great
from?
kingly name.
Was that Lord of
What
the
was
Rings?
that? Jurassic Park?
What kind of was? Ha ha ha! Bum 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 bum. That's what I was going for.
Oh, now I hear it. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was good. That's like Jurassic Park of the Rings. Lord of the
Lord
Park.
of the Park.
I need to get Kingston
Jurassic
down here with his
Rings.
recorder again.
Yeah, get the recorder down here.
Oh gosh!
So yeah, congrats,
Congratulations,
Lord
Pope
Zukor.
Zukor.
Pope Zukor.
Mhm.
Very happy for you. That's his second,
Yeah.
right? Second kid.
Wait, are popes allowed to have kids?
This one
Going
is.
against the
this
grain
pope
on this
is.
one. He does what he
Jury's
wants.
still out on the current Pope.
Yep.
I think he's got some illegitimate kids somewhere.
I mean, he's from Chicago. He definitely does.
Exactly.
Oh. Wow.
I'm not convinced that he's not
That's
watching every
hilarious.
Bears game and being like, nobody patched it.
Yeah.
Or you can't be from Chicago and not be like a Bears fan.
Right. And then when they have a bad play, he like gets up and screams, no! Like, oh. Yeah.
Yep.
Good times.
Yep. But Nate, we congratulate you on bringing
Yes.
another beautiful child into this world. May
Mhm.
you be blessed as a father, husband, raising them right, being the priest of your family. We love you, man.
James
for you.
Theoden, aka Thunderlips.
Thunder Lips. Yep.
JT, good old Thunderlips. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna
All
give him
right.
a onesie. It just says Thunderlips.
Oh, totally should do that.
You have,
Thunderlips.
you have to do the one like the AI picture too. It has to be that.
Yeah, with the lightning coming
You have
out of
to
the
have
lip.
the lightning on
Yeah.
the, like it's gotta be that. I laughed so
Yeah,
hard when I
please.
finally went back and read all his messages. I was like, what has happened?
Thunderlips, man.
Thunderlips.
You ask the AI to draw and create an image of Thunderlips. That's what it comes out.
That's what it is. Well, that's just, it really also made me think of the number of times I've been talking to people and they're like, did you see that thunder? I'm like, nope. I heard it.
I heard the thunder. I saw the lightning.
And I saw the lips.
Oh, yeah.
Lightning lips.
Alrighty then. Patrick, Ryan, Thunderlips, along with you, our beloved friends, family, and joiners. Go get your good morning this week, and may God bless and guide your lives as you live, as you work, and as you game.
1, 2, 3, 4.